A chance encounter with brigands upon the road leads to captivity. You awaken with the Ranger Strider before you. As he urges you to act quickly, you realize you have become involved in matters much greater than yourself. Enough!
Thank you, Strider. Search the satchel for weapons. The satchel? There's the satchel. Yeah. I got weapons now. Let me just take these bags down here. Get rid of them.
Hurry, friend. We must test your will to
You're
fight.
not the only prisoner here, friend. My fellow Amdir and I have come to rescue a hobbit. But it turns out he's not the hobbit we've been tracking. This escape will be dangerous for us all, for I know that a great evil lurks here. I've heard of its movements, and I can feel its presence. Do you know how to fight? You should practice with me to get a feel for the weapon. Hey.
Well done. Let us press on.
Well done, your skill in battle is most impressive. Now listen closely. I will need your help getting out of here. When we leave this jailhouse, the real battle will begin. Thank you for scaring me, Strider. I feel prepared but scared. Doors and portals.
Here is where we must part ways.
Here we part for a time, Randrare. You should free the two innocent hobbits also being held captive here, Celandine and Brackenbrook, and Mundo Sackville Baggins. I must search for signs of the Servant of Mordor and learn what I can of this connection to the Black Walls. Amdir, my fellow ranger, is making a safe path for us. He'll be waiting for us at the main gate. Free Celandine first. It is Mundo they want alive, for they have mistaken him for someone more valuable. When you have both hobbits safe, seek Amdir, near the main gate. Then we make for Archet, where we will find safety. Should find Celandine beyond that gate. Oh! You will not get past me, what a jump. Oh, my first fighting. One of 4. Hey, I'm gonna ambush you. Okay. Chicken. Drama. Thank you. I was starting to worry that this little misadventure would be the end of me. These brigands are appalling folk. My friend Mundo is nearby, I think. We must save him as well. The brigands have been saying terrible things. We'll need a distraction, and I know just what to do. I just need a bit of flame. Ooh. She's fierce. This should get their attention. I'll follow you. Hey, how did she open that door though? Edric, you're going down. It's about time. Hello, Mundo. It's about time. Was I expected to rescue myself? Come on, you big clodpole. Get me out of here before those ruffians return. They want to sell me off like a sack of potatoes. Find Strider and Amdir. Oh.
Go back to the shadow, fallen king.
Amdir. Oh no. Amdir. Ah, the halflings.
You will not harm these folk.
Good. The hobbits are out of danger. I'm glad. Do not concern yourself with me. The greatest danger has passed. The Nazgul fear those who wield fire. Oh. Oh no.
I
Alas.
regret that I was but a moment too late.
I am too late.
All is not lost.
Amdir has been pierced with a Morgul blade. This does not bode well. We need to leave this place at once. Archet is nearby and will serve as a good resting place while Amdir recovers. Quickly, follow me.
Wounded by a Black Rider, the ranger Amdir escaped with his charges into the wild, making his way back to the village of Archet.
There, Captain Brackenbrook, a retired sellsword, has allowed Strider and his companions to stay and take respite from their cares.
And here we are, ready to jump into the intro.
Thank goodness you're awake. That
You're-
fellow Amdir seems very ill.
You're awake, Randver. Thank goodness. You were exhausted after what happened last night, but that ranger got us all safe to Archet in the end. I'm terribly worried for his friend. Amdir looks so very ill. You can check on him if you like. He's just over there, to the west of where I'm standing. Do you see him there, across the lane?
Do not trouble yourself on my account. It is only a chill.
So you're awake at last, Randver. You earned your rest, for you fought bravely last night. As for myself, I found no peace in slumber. The blade of the Black Rider pierced only my shoulder, though not deeply. I'm chilled, but it is no matter. Thank you for your concern, but it is Strider for whom I fear. He is charged with a great task, but he tarries for my sake, and for Archet's.
There are too many deeds to be done, all pressing, and none of them easy.
Hail Randver. Amdir is right. I am torn asunder. I do not wish to leave him in this state, and Archet must be warned that the Black Wolves mean to raid the town. But I should be seeking a different baggings right now.
Perhaps you can help, my friend. Captain Brackenbrook will not heed my warnings.
Perhaps you can help, Randver. The people of Archet will be in great danger when the Black Wolves execute the plan we witnessed last night. The captain here, a man named Brackenbrook, does not like my look, and he will not heed my warnings. Pray speak to him on my behalf, and see if you can rouse him. Every moment I spend here is a moment in which my true charge plunges blindly nearer to unfathomable peril. The Black Rider you saw last night seeks a baggins, and our friend Mundo is not the one. Where are you, Captain Brackenbrook? You are right here. Convenient.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
No. Did you wander in here last night with those rangers? I do not like the look of those fellows one bit. But I let them stay on account of the Pale One's wounds. You say the Black Wolves mean to attack us? But I do not believe it. Not without proof. Those brigands have always been about. They are an unruly lot, but not murderous. I'll not be attacking them without good reason. If you must, talk to folks around town and get their opinions. If they are on your side, I'll consider the ranger's warning. I will definitely talk. Ooh, somebody leveled up there.
What is this world coming to?
If Captain Brackenbrook says we're safe, then we're safe. He's always done a fine job at protecting our village. Why should the Black Wolf wanderers suddenly attack us now? She's pretty confident. Let's see if somebody around here has a different opinion. Constable Thistlewool. What do you have on your mind?
Hello there.
You think the Black Wolves mean to attack us? Don't be absurd. They harbor no love for us, but they haven't a leader, and they fight more among themselves than they do with outsiders. They couldn't raid a squirrel nest, let alone our town. Okay, Constable. How about Peg Pruner? What do you think about all this?
What can I do for you?
I see that your friend is wounded, and I hope it was not the Black Wolves that did it to him. I truly trust Captain Brackenbrook, for he has always kept us safe since he took charge of our Archet. I won't argue with the captain, but I will help the injured fellow in any way that I can. Okay, Strider. They don't believe in you. I'm sorry, but they don't.
Alas for peaceful folk everywhere. It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
It seems that I cannot leave yet. Amdir needs my help, and I have pressing work to do in Archet to get these people ready for the impending storm. If you help me, perhaps I can leave before tonight.
Before you try to fight, you must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
There's much to do, and you're new to this world of danger. As long as you wish to help Archet, it is most important that you hone your skills as a hunter. I would like you to assist me, but I wish to make sure you're ready for the evil trials that you will face. I will talk to the hunter trainer. Hello, Darren.
Might I take a moment of time?
Use penetrating shot. I am here to help you become a more powerful hunter. As you gain levels, more skills will be available to you. Use the skill penetrating shot against the training damage. There, I used it. Well done, Randrare. As you grow as a hunter, you will discover there are far more powerful skills for you to unleash upon your enemies. Good luck. I'll take a blade. Better bow. Back to Strider. Once we're through the intro, I will not spend time building my character like this. But here in the intro, I had to start with a new character.
What you have learned?
Have you learned some new tricks of the hunter? I can see that you have. You seem more confident now. You are about to take on a most perilous task. If we fail, I fear that ruin will come to more towns than Archet alone. The Black Rider has brought the influence of Angmar to our very doorstep, Randrare. So much is at stake this day. Are you ready to begin your great venture?
Dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him.
The Black Rider that stabbed him, is more fell than any creature you will meet in your travels. We have little time, and we must stretch what time we have by doing two things at once. Amdir needs medicine, Randrare, and quickly. Do you know of a plant called Kingsfoil? It has great power to heal. You should ask Captain Brackenbrook if he knows of any that grows in these parts. Offer him assistance as well, if it does not take you far out of the way. We must begin to work on him, and perhaps he will look more kindly upon you after you do him a good deed. I will gain the favor of Captain Brackenbrook.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
Kingsfoil, eh? Is a nice leafy plant that grows around Bronwys Folly, in the ruins south of here. Help yourself to as much as you'd like, we've no use for it. And as for your offer of assistance, I will take you up on it. We're always in need of able hands, and you might as well earn your keep while you stay with us. My best man, Calder Cobb, is having trouble with wolves of late. Perhaps you could help him on your way to do your gardening job for the ranger. I'll put on some better armor, some gloves. Doesn't look very good, but it's important when I go out there in the dangerous world. Hello there, Calder.
Well, well, if it isn't the rumor monger.
I've heard all about you, Randrare. As you can see for yourself, there aren't no brigands causing problems. It's the wolves that threaten us lately. They seem to have gathered around Bronwys Folly, especially about the top of the ruins. Brackenbrook sent you to assist me, and assist me you shall. I would like you to look into this wolf problem we're having. No problem, Calder. You are not suspicious at all. That was a harsh fight. Never have I fought a wolf before. And here I am, plunged into the middle of the drama. I'll make my way up these ruins. Ooh, here's Kingsfoil. Here you are, you growling dusk wolf. I will take you down with the strength of my bow. Bow. There's plenty of Kingsfoil around here. I have one more wolf I need to defeat. Nope. Okay, here I am. I got that last wolf. Together with a random bypasser. And here we are. Look at this banner. What are those? Are those giant teeth or claws hanging down there? Dragon's claws? That's creepy. Let us examine that closer. I'll be sorry for sticking my nose where it don't belong. You don't know me, my nose belongs everywhere. Ha! I will run out of here as quickly as I possibly can, and I will ask Mr. Calder why he sent me to the wolves. Figuratively. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me just get out of here quickly. Calder, I am returning to you, and I am pissed. Here we are, back at Calder's place. Hello, Calder.
Impossible! A
How
weakling
is
like
it?
You defeated the Wolf Master?
Yeah? Bah, I would kill you myself if that fool Dirk Mudbrick weren't watching. No matter, I do not fear exposure. Brackenbrook will never believe you. He thinks I have served him loyally since I was but a lad, the old fool. Tell Brackenbrook whatever you like, but Archet will fall. And I'll make out with more gold than you can fathom. And you will die with the rest, if you do not make yourself scarce before tonight. Ooh, threatening. Archet is such a nice, cozy little town. It's probably where I would live if I could. But alas, I have an adventure in front of me. An adventure that will span the entire world of Middle-earth.
Calder Cobb is a traitor. Danger has found you earlier than I predicted.
Danger has found you much earlier than I predicted. It sounds like Calder Cobb had it in for you before you even arrived. How did he know of you, if he was at his post, and how did that Blackwold know you were coming? Thank you for the risk you took to deliver the Kingsfoil. I'll think upon this riddle while I prepare a solve for Amdir.
I cannot
you.
decide which is more dangerous right now. Calder Cobb's treachery, or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
If Calder Cobb is his best soldier, I know Brackenbrook will not believe that he tried to have you ambushed by a Blackwold. I did some asking around while you were gone, and there is a Blackwold brigand in the stocks, across the lane from here. He is being held for highway robbery. You should question him about Calder Cobb. I will definitely question him. Archet Jail. Ooh. This is brutal. You soft fools will regret this. Us Blackwolds aren't as stupid as you think.
Oi, you there! Let me go! Calder Cobb can vouch for me!
I'm a friend of Calder Cobb's, and I'm innocent at that. This idiot jailer won't heed me. Otto quiets down as you tell him you know of Calder Cobb's treachery. So you think you know the plan? Don't be smug, it's too late. By now the gears of war will be turning down in the south, and quick. Soon I'll be free, and you'll be the one in shackles. Or worse.
What do you need?
It's good to make your acquaintance, Randrare. I noticed that you were questioning Otto. Does that mean that his mutterings have been truthful? Yes, I do believe what you have come to Archet to tell. It is unprecedented. But all signs are showing that the Blackwolves mean to attack us. How is it that they have the means? If Brackenbrook does not believe you, you may tell him that I do, for what it's worth. Thank you, jailer. Ned Pruner, you are a hero. You have open eyes.
How can you say this?
That's a serious charge, Randrare.
Since he was a boy.
Yeah, Calder Cobb has been loyal to me. And this town, since he was a boy.
I suppose it would be wise to investigate your claim.
Does Ned speak true of his prisoner? If so, we would be wise to investigate Otto's threat of trouble in the south. I'll not question Calder Cobb's lifetime of loyalty if there is no truth to back it up. But if you and Ned are right in your suspicion, this will be a very bad situation for us. Cal Sprigley's farm is to the south of here, near the gate to the town of Combe. If aught is going on, he'll know. And here we are, arriving at Cal Sprigley's farm. Hello, Cal.
A stranger, eh? You're the best thing that's happened to us all day.
If Brackenbrook sent you, I'll take you in. I'm afraid you're the best thing that has happened to us all day.
Our best hope is to get help from Combe, our neighbors. They will not let our Chet fall to brigands.
I'm glad you're here. Some Blackwolves tried to attack us this morning, but we drove them off. We must get help from Combe, the next town over. It's southwest of here, and not more than a short journey away. They must bring their soldiers to Archet at once to help stave off the raid. Please make haste. I fear the Black Wolves mean to attack tonight. The road here is crawling with brigands, but I pray you can make it safe to Combe. I will try my very, very best. Here we come around the corner, and it seems like the gate is barred. And is it smart of me to go so close to them? No, probably not. But what am I gonna do? Ha! You want to help the people of Combe? You're afraid of the Black Wolves, are you? To be honest, yes. Right now I am a little bit afraid. Because you are so many, and I am but one single man. One lone adventurer in this perilous land. This tree is ginormous. Look at the girth of that thing. I could live inside of there. Could build my tower inside there. Hello, Cal.
This cannot be. I must write to
Cannot be.
Brackenbrook at once.
Yeah. My men traveled to Combe only yesterday for a delivery. That is bad news, Randrare. The captain must be informed of what's going on at once. Here is a note for Brackenbrook. He knows my scrawl. He will believe you now. I'm running. Here I am, back in Archet. Brackenbrook, you are ready to be shocked.
What have I done?
As Brackenbrook reads the letter from Cal Sprigley, his face is blank. He reads it a second time, and only then does he look at you. I have been a fool. Oh, what have I done?
You cannot fathom just how wrong I have been.
I have trusted Calder Cobb and heeded his advice for a long time, even after my own son tried to warn me of his duplicity. My son John is a worthy hunter, but he has not set foot in this town for over 3 years. He will never forgive me for the things I said to him. Oh, what a fool I am. I told him he was not welcome in Archet until he stopped behaving like a jealous child. Now he and his hunters are our only hope. But what can I do? He does not deserve to be dragged deeper into my folly. Nay, Archet must withstand this storm without help. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Strider for help now.
Do not despair. You have done well.
Indeed, better than I could have done. You earned Captain Brackenbrook's trust. You must appeal to his son John against his wishes. I must leave son soon, and Archet will need all the help it can get, even if a father's pride is at stake. I am confident you will be able to bring the hunters in and give this town a fighting chance. In the meantime, I must make haste. Amdir assures me he just needs rest. I will go and find the Exiled Hunter. And I'll put on these pants as I do so. Here's the Hunter's Lodge in the background. I think I am on the right track. I just need to defeat this marsh fly that's blocking my path. And then I'm going across this beautiful walkway across the water. And here, this is definitely a hunting lodge. Can I come in? Thank you. Ooh, bears. Wolf skins. A fox. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful place you have here, John.
I presume you're here to bring me ill news from town.
You come here from town, do you? I've been watching from the bounds. The skies have turned dark and fell. There is a shadow of unrest over all of Archet, over men and beasts and trees alike. Let me guess, my father has not the wisdom to observe such things. So you heard of his exiled son and came to me for aid. Come then, out with it. I desire to hear what you have to tell.
Calder Cobb has shown his true colors at last.
I knew him to be evil-hearted, but my father is too trusting. He does not like to think ill of people. His blindness wounded me, but he's a good man. So, to answer your questions, yes, I will come to Archet's aid. I and my fellows. I am a hunter and a skilled warrior, trained by my father and the captain. And I would rather die than sit idly by while foul brigands crash upon a decent people. Let us see what there is to see before the storm is upon us. While I gather my warriors and my weapons, you should sneak into the Blackwolf's roost and uncover their plan of attack for tonight. That sounds like a rough task, but I will do it. Oh, look at that. Now I need a cloak to go with that. I'm more complete now. Covered up. I will sneak into this Blackwolf's roost. Thank you, John, for standing up for your town even though they have rejected you. Such an honorable trait. Here I am at the doorstep of the roost, and I will start taking them out. I'm gonna gather information. Do you have something in your pockets? Ah, maybe a little letter. Maybe a little something in your pockets, so I can learn something about what you're up to. Maybe a little plan. Ooh, Blackwolf Hulam. I can sneak by you. Can I sneak by you too? Yes, I can. But you are in my path. You will have to go, unfortunately. Wolves. These guys are not afraid of wolves. Seems like they have reached some sort of truce. I see something shiny over here. It's Blackwolf plants. Literally. Mean to attack tonight with the help of Angmar. Really? With Angmar? I just need to take out one more of these guys. And then probably I'll go back to John. Good old John. Good old trusty John. Oops. Nope. Yes, John. I'm coming back to you. I am back in the lodge. Hello,
Good
John.
work, my friend.
Thank you. And fast too. This will be a great boon to Archet. Now we will be able to counter their efforts with the proper strategy. Yes, I'll take a helmet.
I believe there is hope for us yet. We only need a strategy.
What an excellent find, Randrer. These folk from Angmar sound like evil foes, but at least we know what we're up against. The plans also show a map that points to the Old East path, which is just near here. We all avoid that path, save for Atli Spiderbane, a visitor from east of the Misty Mountains. Speak with Atli and learn what he can tell you about the path. We can use the path to our advantage if we manage to successfully scout it. Okay, Mr. Spiderbane. Where are you? Here you are.
At your service, and your
I know all about the Old East path. There are spiders everywhere. When you kill one, another takes its place. If we are to make use of the path at all, we should fight our way through and ensure that it is still blocked at the walls of Archet. The spiders will do some work for us against the Black Walls. And what the spiders don't deal with, we shall come from afore and behind with our axes and our blades, and we will fall upon them like a mighty cave coming down. Yes. We will go and examine the path then. You were a fierce fellow, old Atlee. Let us enter in here and see what we find. Spider webs. No, not a trap. It's not what I was trying to do. I'm a little bit unused to these new skills of mine. I'm a brand new hunter. Here. Oh, you're peaceful. That is pretty great. The wolves are pairing up with the black wolves, but the spiders are clearly peaceful to us. The wall seems good, but here's a body. A dead black wolf scout. This brigand scout met his doom at the dead end. And that is horrifying. You should never go the old east path. Haven't you learned that by now? I'll return and tell the news to John Brackenbrook. And I am back with John once again. Hello, John.
A dead end will surely work in our favor.
Yeah. The brigands will be slowed and they will have the spiders at their heels. And the hunters will come from behind while the soldiers attack at the head. I will go to Archet to rally them and ready them for the storm that awaits them tonight. I'll live. Quickly, Calder Cobb is making his move against Archet, and wicked men of Angmar are lending him and the Black World strength. We must go to the town's defense at once. Return to me when you are prepared. Are you ready to go? Very, very well.
John Brackenbrook and his hunters have reached the outskirts of Archet to find it already ablaze. A desperate struggle to save their village is about to begin. Hopefully, you have arrived in time.
Hello, John.
We have no time to lose.
There's not much time to lose. Already the town burns. We have only a short time to rest here before they see that we have broken through the east wall. I fear we are less safe by the moment. We must help my father. Yes, we will help your father as much as we can.
Must save Ned.
We have cleared the jail yard. Oh no. Pruner, you who trusted me. Amdir's close by. He escaped the slaughter at the Badger. You have to help him. Defend the Badger. Those black wolves want the Hobbit. And the captain. I saw something in the flames. Go after them. You must save them. Oh no. He died. No. John.
Archet must still be saved.
Calder Cobb and Otto's treachery were just the beginning of this battle, I fear. We must find a way to the Mad Badger Inn. Peg has left us a way into the marketplace. Perhaps there is a way in through there. Follow me. I will follow you, John. I will follow you to the end.
There are more up ahead.
We have cleared the
We
market
must find
square.
my father before it's too late.
The marketplace is safe for now, but we must press on. If we tarry too long, we will lose all of Archet. We must find another way into the center of town. We should secure the crafters area. Yes, indeed we shall. They have laid waste to our town.
Look, Otley is ahead.
Otley is
All must
ahead.
not be lost. Well met, friend. Is the crafting hall safe?
A group of Black Wolves entered that building yonder not long ago. Crafters area bursts into flame.
Although the Mad Badger
You have
burns,
fared well, my
we still
friend,
hold
but
our
all
own.
might be lost nonetheless. We have protected the market square and the crafters area. Already the Mad Badger burns. Perhaps my father is still alive, but I hold little hope. Follow Otley and me. We will defend what is left of this town to the death, if we must. We're almost there, my friend. I hope. For a father and son reunion. Oh, here we are.
Father, I knew you would survive.
Yeah. You're strong, Captain Brackenbrook. Maybe a bit too naive, but strong. Can you keep the attackers at bay?
Defend us.
I'll defend you as best as I possibly can.
No more time for games. We come for the Ranger.
Enough talk, Amdir is now a servant of Mordor. Oh no, Amdir. Don't go with them, what has happened? Why are you calling them master? You are a ranger. You are supposed to protect these people. Calder Cobb, finish what you came to do. Gladly. Oh no. Calder Cobb.
No!
No, how could you do such a thing? You will pay for this.
What misery
This is a
will
sad
follow us.
day indeed.
My father
Arches
was
is
right
burned,
to trust
my
no
father is
one.
dead, and the ranger was taken by evil men, if men they can be called. Now all we can do is wait for the flames to die down. Then, with luck, we may begin to rebuild our poor town. What tragedy has befallen us this night? But we defeated the Black Wolf menace. I think it will be long ere they grow so bold again, with or without the help of the evil masters from Angmar.
With the Black Wolves' attack foiled, the people of Archet have begun to rebuild. Yet not all hurts are so easily mended. The fate of the Ranger Amdir remains uncertain and may have dire consequences for Breland. But hope remains that he may yet be saved.
What do you need?
The loss of my father is a painful one, but my pain is no greater than any other here in Archet. The people of Archet regard you as a hero, and I agree with them, Randrare. Without your quick thinking, we would have lost more lives. You were the one who faced down the evil men and drove them and many of the Black Wolves from the woods surrounding our town. We owe you much. It is good to know that the grim dark growing across the land will have such fierce adversaries as yourself.